What's going on, guys? Kaiger here. 1.47 is here on the Southeast Asia server. It should be about the same coming over to global. Everything I'm going to be showing you. And I'm just chilling with some cool looking capybaras. Let's get into it.
반드시 돌아오게 하겠어. 더 이상 하수인만으로 남지 않아. 이제부턴 나를 위하여 오로지 나만 깨어있을 뿐. 멈춰! 모두들 절대 후회? 네가 누구랑 얘기하는 줄은 아는 거야?
Alright, guys, so very important. Everyone is talking about Barong. I'll explain this system, the colors, and how you get these in a minute. But I really need to touch on what slot he's going to be best on, right? This isn't going to be a Barong deep dive or anything. I'm going to wait till I have my hands on him to actually do some testing and whatnot, and then we can figure that out. But as far as the graph, we can already see what it's going to be good on. So if we come over here, he is brave and friendly are best in slot for him. So with brave, it's all attack, flat attack. His is damage increase. Now, you're going to be alarmed when you look at this because it says 55%. That's insane. It is not supposed to be. I've already sent it in to management. It should be fixed sometime soon. But if we look at friendly, it's the same thing. Flat HP for everyone, and it has damage reduction 5.5%. So I believe his brave is supposed to be 5.5%. Now let's get into the new systems. So over here in the Magic House, they've changed the daily login right here, and it's everything. Nothing is less than it used to be. It still gives you the same keys, but you'll see in the little box to the right the little crystals. If we see the crystals, these are called Fantasy Beast Morning Stars. You'll get them as well as your keys, and then you can also get these from the Sapphire shop. This limit right here, the limit 1, not sure if this is a once ever limit or a once per day limit for 50% off, and then 6 per week for 100. So you need 200 at the beginning. That I'll show you. You'll need 2,000 for the first page because it's 200 times 10, so 2,000, and you're getting 600 right here for the weekly one, and then 700 if this is daily. So 1,300 plus your others you'll probably be able to get there. I have a few other things to show you before we get into the major system. Supply Merchant shows up. Very interesting. And as you see here, you can do conversions, which is very interesting. Kind of what people have asked for in the past. They asked for ways to convert dust. We've asked for ways to use rubbings that we no longer use. We've asked for, actually specifically, there was a suggestion for using the extra EXP as a resource to buy stuff. So now we can get 3 a day if it shows up every day of these, but it does cost your sapphires, which is going to really bog down the free-to-play. We do have a bit more now because we can do the voting every day. but they're really strangling the sapphires. We also have the 2 new bosses. This is, where's the level? Level 240 boss right here with the spear. I think he looks pretty cool. And then this literally just looks recolored of the other Titan, level 250. Now, I already showed you this one, where you'll see the T310, T410, T510. I'll show that too in a minute, but they also have to be antique, so they have to be red quality, which is going to take a while. But these are some of the colors that we have. The bunny looks really cute. And then Barong. Already showed you the Barong stats. And now for, where's it at? The new system. So right here we have the star sign, which will be right here under Magic Circle. You have the 3, 6, 7. So Barong is down here under the bunny. And what this is there's 10 nodes on each page. There's currently 5 pages. T5, 10 would be the max. At the end of each one, so at 10, you get the color scheme down here in the bottom right hand corner. To upgrade them, you need a purple copy of the beast and 200 of these. They don't have to be level 80 or nothing. It just needs to be 1 copy, as well as 200 of these, which as I said, it was 200 per node, and then each node will give some stats. I believe this first one is HP and crit, and then it goes up as you get different stats for each node. And then at 10, as I said, you can get a new color. It gives CP because it's giving you stats, and these are all the possible stats over here. And then this is also a new system with it, which I actually kind of like this one, just because we can get the currency free to play with sapphires, as well as just overtime from logging in. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a bit better. If I have my capybara, it shows all of these at T10 because that's what they're technically at. And let's say the one on the left, right here, it's capybara needs to be T1 level 5, and my flame dragon has to be T1 level 5. If this happens, I will get 1.6% block, and there's that side arrow right there. As they get to different things, I believe it's every 5. So T1 5, T1 10, T2 5, T2 10, and so on. This number is going to go up. So we can get some ignore block, damage, boss damage reduction, pierce rate, and these are just the capybara ones. You'll see up here at the top, you can show all of them. So if I want, let's say I use cat a lot, right? So if I have cat, if I click cat up here, it'll show me the 3 matching pets that go with cat. And obviously if you just bring them all up like a big whale, then you're going to get all of these stats regardless. But I would focus on one and then bring up whatever bonus stat they're giving you. Let me know what you guys think down below. Till next time. Alright guys. Oh man. Thank you so much for staying till the end of the video. I have some sad news. At the beginning of the video, I said the damage increase from Barong, let me bring that up, this being 55%, would be a typo because the decrease is 5.5%. I took these screenshots in Chinese, sent it in to management. They spoke with devs, And these are correct. These are what they're supposed to be. How it was explained to me is, even though these are the only ones in the game with that stat, there would be other pets introduced in the future that would have different numbers. The 55% being the highest, very similar to how Capybara is our highest attack one in the Brave category. And then the 5.5 would be the lowest, similar to other things. They thought this was not a big deal, and the one they used as an example was the Heavenly Fox does 50%. What was the word? Let me check it real quick. 50% debuff resist. And while that is true, that's not damage increase. And until the next beast that ends up having 55% damage decrease gets added to the game, if it's the next fantasy beast, we are stuck with a 55% increase and 5% decrease. I've made this known. Let me know what you guys think next time.